Hi, everybody. I wanted to talk to you guys today. Hello. I'm so excited to show you my new cards. See my deck? Can you see it? And then I have another deck after that. So this ought to be fun. Hello, hello. Silver Petal, I love that name. Hello. Me too, Stephanie. I love James Vaughn. I love it. Yeah, I got 2 new decks. I went today to Barnes& and Noble. Hi, honey. Yeah, yesterday wasn't too good. And if I start to feel sick or tired, then I'll stop. But I'm feeling pretty good right now. My daughter went out on a date. So I'm here by myself. Hi, April. April, I did. I just got them. I just got them today. I just got them. Oh my gosh, April. Can I just tell you thank you so much? Oh my gosh. I don't even have them in here to show you because I seen this man coming up to my step and I said, "You're coming to my house?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, that's funny. I didn't order anything." And then he said, "Well, are you Helen Harris?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Okay." So then he handed it to me and I opened it up. My daughter and I was both so excited. We literally ran to the car and we didn't even go nowhere. We just started putting the music in the car and sitting in there listening to it, April. We were singing away. Now, my voice, of course, I don't have my voice back. I don't know when I'm going to get it, but we were still having a damn good old time. As a matter of fact, I think it was what the heck song was it? It Takes Two, baby, that was on. And my neighbor, he's an older fella. He's like about 78, 79, April, and was getting out of his car in the same parking lot where my car is. He heard that music. He came a running over there and singing around, dancing around. We were cracking up. So it made us so many people happy. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That was such a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. I really am. I tried to make myself, I took 2 Tylenol sinus today. Instead of taking that Tylenol cold and flu one, I took 2 Tylenol sinus. Hi, Kia B. Um, too late for what, TT? I only been on here for 3 minutes and 25 seconds, girl. I was telling everybody, look, anybody who's just come in, please hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button, I don't get to pick your name for a card. Leo's son, what's going on? How are you? These are my new cards. Can you see it? Talking to Heaven. James, you know James how do you say his name? Van Pra. How do you say it? Yeah, James Van Pra, right? I love watching him. But I thought these cards would be a really nice thing. Oh, okay. Well, don't be trying to type while you're driving. You just listen. Okay, and we'll give you a little entertainment. You're so cute. So what I have is James Van Pra. I have his Talking to Heaven cards. I just purchased them at Barnes& and Noble today. So again, I don't know if you can see it with the glare. Can you see it? Hey, Crystal. Hey, Shannon. There you are, girl. Gonna go to Shannon's birthday party. My daughter was all excited when I told her. She said, "We can stay at a hotel there. Stay overnight." I said, "Well, we'll see how I feel. I got to get better first." Hey, Sandra. Oh, you're going to Cincinnati. Wow. That's cool. You need to hear from Heaven TT Learning? All right. Yeah, that's my one box. Now this is my other one. This is Crystal Intentions Oracle Cards by Marguerite Ann Lembo. So, and those cards are very pretty. Those cards look like this. Well, this is the book for the book looks the same as that. But this is a sample. Let me give you this one's a brighter color. This is a sample of one of the oracle cards for the crystals. You see? And that's your rose quartz, right? And then on the back it says, attract your soulmate, increase feelings of comfort and acceptance, amplify unconditional love, cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. So it's a very neat card. And there's the other side of it. So that's what these cards look like. So these cards are really pretty about the crystals. So I really like them. That was very beautiful when I saw them. And the cards with Talking to Heaven, the Talking to Heaven cards. Please hit the like button, you guys. The Talking to Heaven cards. Here's a sample of it. Can you see it? And this is the other side. And it's so pretty because it's a stairway to heaven, right? It's beautiful. So this is the cards, the way they come. And that one particular card says, I am with the rest of the family. So that's a beautiful, beautiful card. And again, that's how they got there. It took the stairway to heaven. So that is true. Yeah, do you love them, Alpha? You love them? Shelly? Well, we're going to try. We're going to try. Starburst Scorpio. Hey, girl. Hey, Barbara. Hi, sweetie. We're doing okay. How you doing, Libra 21? You did go to visit your mom's grave today? I went to my mom's the other day, but I was so sick. My daughter got out and weeded it for me. It grows so fast. Mary, pin her hero. You're going to bed? You're going to bed, Mary? Crystal Gibson. Deanna doesn't like hugs. Oh, there's Miss Charles, my daughter, my stepdaughter. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you, Maribel. Thank you. Lonely. Yeah. You know what I bought today? Listen, does anybody on here know something about ginger root pills? I got the probiotics. I got ginger root. I got vitamin C, high potency, chewable gummies. I got and something else for moods. Something that helps with your serotonin level or something. But does anybody know about ginger root? Is that supposed to be good for anything? Essential oils. Yeah, I heard that, Michaelia. Ginger root's good for nausea. Fiber root. It's good for your belly. Ginger root, yes. Kimberly Turner. Do you know about ginger root? Sue Webster does. She said ginger is awesome. Ginger root pills are amazing for clearing and lift up your immune system. Oh, good. So Caroline Navia. Let's see. For colds and vomiting. Okay. These pills are in I like the turmeric, but turmeric heaven sent has been thinning my blood. So my doctors have to be careful with that one. Ginger's good for the tummy. Happy life. Okay. Oh, ginger root helps you sleep. Maybe if I take the pill, it'll help me sleep too then. Yes. Nico3 Cat, did you hit the like button? Nico3 Cat? Oh, it's good for nausea. Oh, it increases your metabolism? That's good. It's an anti-inflammatory. It boosts your immune system and gives you energy. It gives you energy and it helps you relax. Thank you, Sharon Stewart. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, Dasha. Okay, Shannon. Clears your entire body. Oh, good. My daughter didn't want me to take it until she comes back tomorrow or tonight, whenever. Talia, we'll see, honey. Indigo Lily. Lisa Jackson. Oh, I don't have nausea, but hey, Deanna D. Rose Gold's on here? What? My daughter's on here? Where is Rose Gold? Oh, hello, goddaughter. Hello, nice to see you. Roots, Jessica, no idea. Well, these cards here are that I'm doing are about talking to heaven. So these are messages from people that have passed on, your loved ones here that have passed on. So by James Van Pross. So that's what I'm pulling now. So if you just hit the like button for me, anybody who's coming to the room, if you haven't already. Yes, Sandra, I need it a little bit cooler than what it is outside, and I'll take it. Okay. All right, let me see. Oh, okay, Caroline, thank you. Oh, sorry, Lisa K. I hope we catch you later, sweetie. How you doing, Lisa K? Lisa K had sent me some beautiful, beautiful stuff. Thank you, Lisa K. All right, Talia. Let's see what you got, Talia. I want to do Talia first. Jackie says, Jackie, where did you go, Jackie? How did I lose you that fast? Damn, this computer just flies up. Oh, it's Jackie. Jackie Centeno says it's great for anxiety, pain relief, and weight loss. Well, that's for me then. Okay, so Talia's first. Talia, let's see what messages. Talking to heaven. So heaven, what messages do you have for Talia? What messages, heaven, do you have for Talia, please? I would like to start with one card for Talia. Take my elbows off the table. So I'm pulling a card now for Talia, as you hear me shuffling. Trying to get one card. There we go. Talia, the intimate message for you. And this, you say you wanted to concentrate on your mother, Talia. Is that right? I need you to write back to me on here, hon. Talia. Okay. So your mom is in heaven. And the message that came, the card that came for you is, I am just a thought away. So when you think that your mom can't hear you when you're trying to communicate with her, she's trying to tell you that every time you think of her, she's right there with you. So she's only that thought away. Okay. Talia, let's try something. Now, I have not looked at this whole deck at all, but if you can hear me, Talia, what is one question that you would like to ask your mother? Everybody else, please hold on with your comments right now. Talia, you hear me? Good. What's one question you would have for your mother, Talia? Everybody else, stop with your comments for a minute. Let's see if we can keep control in this room so that I can see who I'm talking to, and hopefully everybody will get a chance. I need a question from Talia. Everybody else, please hold your questions or comments right now. Please hold your questions or comments. I don't know if you, do I have my volume on here? Okay. There we go. Maybe that's easier. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Talia. Is she with me every time I see a butterfly? Okay. Now, like I said, I don't know what cards are held in here. I have not looked at them all. But do me a favor. Please don't anybody else comment on here yet. Talia wants to know if you are with her every time she sees a butterfly. Talia wants to know if you're with her every time she sees a butterfly. Does that mean you're with her every time? Whoops. Her answer is so your question was, is your mom with you every time you see a butterfly? And the answer that flew out of the deck is, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. So that means no matter where you are, when you see that butterfly, I would assume that answer is yes. So that's what that means. I hope that helped Talia. Yes, she really is. All right. Now, who wants to be the next person? Let's try it. It's going so fast. I'm trying to catch. Okay. Whew. Dasha. 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 Okay. All right, everybody, hold on with your comments for a second, and we'll keep going. We'll keep going, okay? Now, mind you, there's only this many cards, so messages may repeat, but each individual message is still for who I'm pulling it for. So, Dasha, Elena D, yeah, hold on one second. I need Dasha right now Dasha, can you hear me? Everybody else, hold your comments, please. Right now I'm doing Dasha. So Dasha, can you hear me? Okay, yes, I can. Thank you for picking me. You're welcome. Okay, Dasha, what card does heaven want to give you? What messages does heaven have for you? We'll start with that first. That one came out. Okay, the first card that came is that I have no more earthly worries. Okay, so whoever has passed on, Dasha, is saying that they have no more stress, no more worries about things. They're not worrying about finances. They're not worrying about their health. They're not worrying about medicines and doctors and everything else. So whoever you're looking for, whether this is your grandpa, that's what they're saying. Look at those beautiful sunflowers and that beautiful sunset or sunrise, maybe. Okay, so Dasha, what question is it for your grandfather, your grandpa? He loved fields and sunflowers? What question do you have for your grandpa? What question do you have for your grandpa? Please make them short and simple. Does my grandpa visit my grandma and my mom? Does Dasha's grandpa, do you visit her grandma and her mom? This is for Dasha. I'm asking for Dasha's family member to please come through and tell me if you visit her grandma and her mom. Please tell me. I have no idea what cards are in here. Again, I have not even looked. I was so excited. I got home, I opened them up, and I got on here. Again, you asked, does he visit your mom and your grandmom? And I got the same card that Talia got. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. So maybe if your mom and your grandmom are not living under the same roof, that's saying that he can be with both of them at the same time, because it says I can be in several places at once. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Helen, I'm trying to be a regular in this room, but I always catch while I'm you at work. Diana. Hi, Diana. Okay. AJBH, hello. All right. How about La Mama? La Mama, you with me? La Mama. La Mama, are you with me? So now I'm looking for La Mama. Okay, great. La Mama, let's see what we have for you. What messages is for La Mama? Whoa, La Mama. Oh, guess what? Somebody wanted you to know. I don't know who you wanted to contact over there, but they know, because here's your card. Is it focused? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? It's a very faint picture. When you look right here, this is a man, and he's standing right here next to a lady. And this one's more faded. So I don't know if this is the female that's passed or if we're talking about the male. It almost looks like a child, and it looks like a father, maybe. I don't know. Who is this? The mamas? The mamas. Who are we trying to contact here? The mamas. Okay, Des, I'll get you next, honey. The mamas. The mamas. Both of my parents are in heaven, and my uncle just passed away last year in October. Well, I think this was your father. I think this was your father because it was a man holding a child's hand. And I don't know how old you were when your father passed. But my grandmother's saying that it was it within 5 to 7 years ago? 5 to 7? The mamas? Or was it when you were a little girl? 2004. So 14. That's funny because I said 5 to 7, and 7 and 5 is 13, and 3 and 1 is 4. So that makes sense. So I'm going to say yes. That was your father. That was your father. Does he have any messages for you? Any other message for her from her father? Any message for the mama? Well, he wants you to know that it is beautiful where he is. Thank you, Deanna D. Thank you, Rose Gold. Okay, now there was one person I said that I would do you next. Sorry about my memory. Who was that? Who was that I just said it to? You're welcome, La Mama. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad that he knew you were thinking about him because, when your thoughts are there, if you speak it or think it, they know it. They are never away from you. As they said, they can be in many places at one time. Excuse me 1 second. I gotta drink some water. My tongue keeps burning. Oh, I don't know why. Still burning. I had told, yes, it was Des. Thank you, Deanna D. Yes, Des. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Raven. You're all very honest, and I appreciate all your help. Okay, Des first, please. Sorry, Crystal, you have to wait 1 moment, honey. Des. What messages are from heaven? Now, Des, I want you to concentrate on who you want to contact in heaven, okay? You concentrate, Des. You think of that person real hard right now. Whoever's Des concentrating for, please help her. Okay. I'm standing right next to you. You got that as well, Des. So someone is right next to you. Des, what question do you have and who's passed? This is for Des, please. Everybody else, please hold your comments. Des? Des? Our brother, Raven? Des, your brother, he passed in 2005. And it says that he's standing right next to you. Do you have a question for your brother? And what is his first name? Thank you, Crystal. Crystal, I'll do you next, sweetie. Des, what's your question, sweetie? You can print yours. I just want Des to answer right now, please. Thank you, Summer. Des, tell me your brother's first name and what question do you have for him? I want to know if he always with me when never had a chance to meet when we got older. His name is Shahid. Did I say that right? Shahid? Or Shahid? 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 Does that sound right? Shahid? 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 Des, type it the way it sounds, not the way it's spelled. Oh, Shahid? Shahid? Am I saying it right? I don't want to call him if I'm saying it wrong. Shahid? Okay. Thank you, Des. Okay, Shahid. Shahid. Des wants to know if you're always with her. She's sad that you never got to meet when you got older. Des is very sad. Whoa, did you see that? I need to put this down further so that you can see when stuff's flying, because this card, when I tell you it flew out of the deck, it flew out of the deck. And I'll tell you what, the angels are really on point tonight, because I have all these cards, and this is what's coming through. And it says, I'm just a thought away. Do you have a message for Des, please? Shahid, do you have a message for Des, your sister? His message is, I am here helping you. So Des, that's the message that you got, honey. That he is here helping you. So yes, the answer is he is with you. That is so beautiful. You're so welcome. You know what, Des? I think I'm supposed to ask them another question. Shahid, please. I think Des needs one more thing. I think she needs one more thing. I think she needs one more thing. Please give her one more something. Please give her something. She's missed you for so long. Here's it for something. Please give her something. Oh. Now, I'm telling you, Des, are you with me? Des's comment said, oh my God, it just brought me to tears. Thank you so much, Helen. And do you know what this card says? That means he hears you, he hears me. And this is the confirmation. And this is why I do mediumship readings for people on this, on my regular lessons there, is because this is exactly the way it goes. Now, your comment said, Des wrote, oh my God, it just brought me to tears. Thank you so much, Helen. And his response is, tears cleanse the soul. So in other words, it's okay to cry. It's good to cry. So, and then there's a heart. So, Des, that heart is for you. I know that had to make your day, Des. I know that had to make your day. Are you with us, Des? Did you catch that? I bet you can't believe it, right? I got chills right now, goosebumps, because I love doing these type of readings. I love it. I'm looking for, and then Crystal's next. I'm looking for Des. Thank you, Tammy Bambi. FD Floor, thank you. Des, you with us? I'm looking for Des. Raven Campbell, you'll be after Crystal. So Crystal's next, and then Raven Campbell. I need to see if Des got this. Des, I know you probably can't really do much right now, but just at least type one letter to let me know you're okay. If you can hear me, Des. Oh, she did post it? She posted? I didn't see it at 9:40. Okay. I didn't see it. Oh, good. I'm sorry I missed your post. I kept looking, but it goes so doggone fast. Okay. Des, I tell you that message, it was something, wasn't it? It was really something. I'm still here, you guys. Just one second. Tell him I love him so much. This helped me so much. It really made my day. I love it. He hears you. You can tell him, Des, because when you speak, he hears you. He comes to you immediately when you speak. All right, Crystal. Crystal, what message does Crystal have? Crystal, you hear me? You on there, my moderator? All right. Your Uncle Casey died in 2012. What does he want to say to me? I need to know that he's not disappointed in me. I was his favorite. I need his words to get me through this hard time. Casey. Okay, Crystal Gibson, Uncle Casey. Crystal Gibson, Uncle Casey. What message do you have for Crystal? Crystal Gibson wants Uncle Casey. I had two cards pop. Uncle Casey, please, for Crystal. Crystal Gibson, Uncle Casey. Crystal Gibson, Uncle Casey. She needs a message. Okay, the first message that came, Crystal, from him is that now I have no pain. Okay. So that's the first message that came. Oops. Wow. I barely could shuffle. He says that he is with the rest of his family. And what message do you have specifically for Crystal, your niece? You have a message for Crystal. Whoa. He's saying that he was met by so many loving people. Whoa. Boy, he's got a lot to say to you, Crystal. He's got a lot to say to you. He says that he wished he had told you more often how much he loved you, Crystal. And he also wants you to know that I watch over you every day. Okay? So I hope that helps, sweetie. All right. So who did I say is after Crystal? Teffa Ruiz, Papi Dal, Una Sano Helen. Okay. Your father died. You want me, Teffa, to read for your father? Let me see. Who did I say was after Crystal, please? Raven? Raven? Yeah, Raven, right? Raven Campbell. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Please pick Mrs. Helen. Raven, yep. Your mom passed away when you was 1. What message does she have for you? My mom died. My mom died one night coming from a club. It was vehicular homicide. Okay. Raven Campbell. What was your mom's name? Please, Raven, what was your mother's name? What was your mother's name first was Joanne. And what was your grandmother's name? Thank you, Sandra. Vera. Joanne and Vera. Are there any messages for Raven? Raven Campbell. From Vera or Joanne? Any messages? How about, let's start with Joanne. Any messages from Joanne? Any messages from Joanne or Vera? From Joanne or Vera. But right now, Joanne for Raven. Raven Campbell. Raven Campbell is calling on Joanne, her mother. Please. Okay. She wants me to do it this way. Okay. All right. That's the way I'll do it. Okay. She wants you to know that now she has no pain. This is Joanne. So this is your mother. She's saying, now I have no pain. What else does Joanne have to say? What does Joanne have to say to Raven? Well, Raven. This is your mother's message. She didn't want to leave you. She wanted to be the one that was able to raise you. She only wanted to go out for a little while and have a break. Raven, this is from your mother. Yeah, she wanted to have a break, that's all. She didn't want to leave you. She said, I am sorry, please forgive me. She didn't mean to leave you here without your mom. Okay? Let me see what your grandmother says. Yeah, of course you're still crying, honey, of course. Okay, Raven, let's see what Vera says. Vera, what do you guys want to say for Raven? Vera. She says that life is a series of choices. Choose love. She's also saying that we will be together again. So you told her that you didn't want her to leave you, your grandmother. But she's telling you that you will be together again. I gotta try a grape. Okay. Jose, Teffa. Okay, Teffa. Let's see what Jose, your papa, has to say. Teffa. Whoa. He said, Teffa, he said, I had to leave that way. He's also saying that he has a new understanding. He says he has a new understanding. Raven said she was 8 or 9 when it passed. Okay, so Teffa, Jose, what messages can you give Teffa? Give her a sign. What could she look for? Please tell her something. Jose, please. Come, Jose. Mira. Jose. Por favor, huh? Please. I have 3. He says that he is surrounded by loving animals. I don't know if you've lost a pet. Did you lose a pet, Teffa? Did you have a childhood pet? Did you lose a pet, Teffa? Teffa. Yes, Teffa, this is your message. Pappy. Teffa, please. Did you have a pet? Teffa, he wants you to know that he sees all of your thoughts. Teffa, you had a pet? Okay, because he's saying he sees all of your thoughts. He is surrounded by loving animals. He's also saying you had a cat and a dog, Roscoe. Oh boy. Well, that's beautiful because in here is a cat and a dog. There's a cat and a dog. You didn't fail him. You didn't fail him. He says this message is for someone that they were soulmates. Someone was his soulmate. And he wants you to know, I send you loving signs through nature. Teffa, he's saying that he sends you loving signs through nature. He wants you to remember him by the happy memories that you've created. Okay? That's what he's saying. He wants you to remember him by the happy memories that you created. Does that make sense to you? Teffa? He tells me that you did not disappoint him. He also tells me that he is very proud of you and the strength that you have shown. And he's also saying that you held the family together. You took care of others. Instead of taking care of yourself, you took control when no one else could. He's with you always, and he wants you to know he's very proud of you. TT Learning, has your father passed away? You're welcome, Teffa. Everything is beautiful, sweetie. He's right there with you, and he's very proud of you. TT Learning, your father passed away? Okay. All right. 1985. Sandra, thank you. TT Learning, please tell me your father's name. TT Learning. I'm sorry if you see me eating. I'm eating grapes because they help my tongue not burn. Otherwise, my tongue keeps burning. I won't be able to stay on here. TT Learning. Reena? 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 Reena has a question? Okay, so I'm going all the way back up looking for Renya's question, and I'm not seeing it. So, Renya? Okay, Renya. Renya, 1 second. TT Learning, I'll get you in 1 second for Paul. Renya. Whoa. All right. Renya. Renya. Okay, Renya, hold on 1 second. My cards are falling all over the place. Renya, hold on, honey. Whoa. All right. So, Renya, for your child, okay, Renya, can you see it, Renya? Here's the second card, Renya. She says you have nothing to feel guilty about. She says that she has rainbows where she's at. She's better now. You don't have to be upset anymore. You don't have to be upset anymore. And now she has become your guardian angel. She says she watches over you every day. She wants you to know that it was her time to go. She wants you to know that age has nothing to do with the perfect time. Age has nothing to do with the perfect time. She says that my death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. She's telling you not to. She said that I am not dead. Reena, you don't have to feel guilty, Reena. She said there's nothing, Reena, to feel guilty for. And she says that I always give you a kiss goodnight. She has no pain. No pain at all. Alisha Lawson. Alisha Lawson. Alisha Lawson, your message says, my death was painless. Excuse me, my death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. Now that came up for you. Now tell me who, Daryl, and who is Daryl to you? What message does Daryl have for Alisha Lawson? Is it for Daryl? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. TT Learning. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, TT Learning. One more for Daryl. Alisha Lawson is her father. What message does Alicia's father have, please? And then TT Learning. I'm so sorry, Paul. Forgive me. He is waiting. That is your message, Alisha? Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason, and we will be together again. Okay? And he also said that he wished he had told you that he loved you more often. And he wants you to know what's at the bottom of the deck. He wants you to know that you are never alone. And I don't know if you're a big fan of lighthouses and bays and beaches and oceans. Okay, TT Learning. Paul, please. Paul, I need your messages for TT Learning. Please, Paul. I need your messages for TT Learning. TT Learning, please forgive me. TT Learning. Jeanette. Paul and Jeanette. So first from Paul, please. I need a message from Paul. Well, all right. Again, I got the same thing, and I shuffled. You saw me shuffling. My death was painless. Please do not hold on to guilt. Do not worry or hold on to guilt. He says he had to leave that way. Although you may not understand it now, it happens for a reason. Your grandmother, Jeanette, says, it was my time to go. What other message? Whoop. Get too many cards. What other message does Jeanette have for TT Learning? What other message does Jeanette have for TT Learning? What other message does Jeanette have for TT Learning? Jeanette wants you to know that she is here helping you. So she has not left you. Okay? She has not left you, TT Learning. Oh. Whoa. She says to tell you, don't be afraid. TT Learning. She wants you to know, don't be afraid. And she says she always gives you a good night kiss. She made sure that those cards came out. Rose gold. Goddaughter. One card. One card from your grandma. Your grandma wants you to remember her by the happy memories that you've created. Rose gold. Remember me by the happy memories we created. Okay? She also says that it is beautiful where she's at. She also says to tell you, Rose Gold, that she will always point you in the right direction. Rose Gold, your grandmother will always point you in the right direction. Rose Gold, couldn't you hear me, goddaughter? Goddaughter, can you hear me? Goddaughter? Rose Gold. Where is it? Rose Gold. She has one last message for you. Can you hear me? Rose Gold. Goddaughter. Goddaughter. Rose Gold. Your grandmother says that she is now one of your guides. Can you see it? That is for Rose Gold. Beloved, what you mean, old Helen? Beloved 1111. Rose Gold, I hope you saw this. Respond, Rose Gold. I don't see you. Jazzy Sensation 67. We're not talking about anything about no jobs right now. I took your comment away before. Rose Gold, are you there? I hope you're all right, goddaughter. I hope you're all right. Beloved 1111 said, Beloved 1111, I'm about to mess you up. Call me old. I said, what? She ain't gonna get nowhere with that. Whitney Hampton. Whitney Hampton. And then Libra Love 21. But Whitney Hampton right now. Whitney. 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 You there, Whitney? Okay. Whitney. Who are we concentrating on, hon? Pick one person, please. Rose Gold, did you see that I said that your grandmother is now your guide? Did you see the card I pulled for you, Rose Gold? Your dad. What's your dad's name, Whitney? Raven. Dennis Hampton. Dennis Hampton. Rose Gold, I hope you got the message, honey. It's lagging. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you got the message that your grandmother is now one of your guides. Okay. So Dennis Hampton for Whitney. Dennis Hampton, do you have any messages for Whitney, please? What mess? Oh, he is just a thought away. I am just a thought away. And he will always help to guide and point you in the right direction. He will not leave you alone. He will always protect you. He says, life is a series of choices. Please choose love. Don't choose sadness. Okay? This is what he said. Whitney, he said, if I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Does that make sense to you, Whitney? Oh, Whitney, I'm sorry, honey. He committed suicide. I am so sorry. Your little girl needs another message from you. What message do you have for her? Your little girl needs another message. He says he is with the rest of his family. And Whitney, he doesn't want you to be sad. He doesn't want you to feel alone. He doesn't want you to be depressed. He wants you to know, to believe in yourself, that you can do it. He's also sending you signs. It doesn't just have to be a butterfly. It can be a cardinal. And he wants you to know, Whitney, that you are never alone. Never. Never alone, Whitney. He wants you to know that he is so much better now. And he also wants you to know that it is not true that you go to hell when you commit suicide. It is not true. He is in heaven. Okay? All right, Whitney? So sorry for your loss, sweetie. Kuna Lika. Kuna Lika sing. Any messages from my dog Zoa? Sure. She had bone cancer and had to be put to sleep on June 22nd. I'm sorry, honey. I know this. I know the feeling my Daffy did too. My Taffy. Oh, shoot. Hold on, I dropped all the cards. Zoa for Kuna Lika. Zoa said even though she can't be there to protect you, don't be afraid. She said don't be afraid. And she says that you have been together in dreams. And she's now, your baby doggy is now feeling healthy and happy. That's no good. All right. Well. Oh, that one was said. I wished I had told you more often. I guess she means she wished she had showed you more often how much she loves you. Any more message from Zoa? Any more message from Zoa? Any more message from Zoa? That's cute. Guess what? She says, I'm surrounded by loving animals, so that's good. She's with other friends. That was really good. That was really good. And she watches over you. You can sometimes see her in a cloud. Look in the cloud for a shape like your dog, and you'll see her. That's what she's telling you. She's saying to look like she's showing me again. She wants you to look for her in the clouds. That's what she's saying. Just like there. See those little clouds there? She wants you to look for her in the shape of the clouds. That's what she wants you to do. She wants you to look for her. You'll see it. She wants you to look. Okay? That's okay, beloved 1111. Yes, 1, 11, 11, 11. Whoa. You know what? Beloved 1111. It says, I am not dead. So he doesn't believe that he's dead at this time. He also says that he has no more earthly worries. One. One says, I was met by so many loving people. So he didn't have to be afraid. And he said that it is beautiful where I am. He says that Juan says that he is learning over there. Melissa Aparicio. Any messages from Nelfie? Says his death was painless. Please don't hold on to guilt or worry. I don't know which one I'm supposed to take. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. So apparently, yes, that was your first love. And he still wants you to find love. He says he had to leave that way. And I am here helping you. So he's definitely trying to help you to find love and to be happy. All right. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I'm sorry, but I'll do one last one. He committed suicide. That's why that card said. That's what, where is that card I just saw for him? That's why he said he's sorry he had to leave that way. Sorry, Melissa, that makes sense, honey. Libra Love. Libra Love 21. Where's my girl at? I forgot. I am so sorry, Libra Love 21. You know my mind is not right. I forget so fast. Libra Love 21. Are you still here? Libra Love 21. Libra Love 21. Oh, Libra Love 21. Libra Love 21. Your parents passed 22 years ago. Okay. What was your mom and your dad's name? Libra Love 21. Please hold your comments, everybody. Libra Love 21. Sonny and Ruby. Did I say it right? Sonny and Ruby. Sonny and Ruby. I'm doing her right now, Raven. I'm on Libra Love right now, sweetie. That's who I'm doing. I'm doing Sonny and Ruben. That's her parents' names. Thank you. Thank you. Raven Campbell, thank you. Okay, thank you, Libra Love. I see it. Sonny first, and then Ruby. Sonny says we will be together again. Sonny also says that he has become one of your guides, which is true. Libra Love 21. Okay. Okay, right there. That's the one. He's saying that the earth is your school. The earth is our school. He wants you to know that he sees all of your thoughts. Okay? He sees all of your thoughts. Your mother wants you to know that you are never alone. They both want you to remember them. Libra Love. They want you to remember them by the memories that were created. Your mother says she is learning over there. And that she is so much better now. I tell you what, it is amazing, the love and the energy that I can feel. And one of them, yeah, definitely has become your guide. Your father has become your guide. And they're very strong, loving people. Very, very strong, loving people. Thank you, Danielle. Yeah, she says she was sick, right? But she, you know what's funny? Hold on 1 second. Libra Love. Guess what? Libra Love. She has no more pain. No more pain at all. She's not sick anymore. She is blessed, and happy. And she wants you to know that your tears cleanse your soul. All right. Now, before I go, I'm going to put these cards away. So these cards are going away. And before I go, you remember I showed you the Crystal Oracle cards. Well, I can't not pull one card for somebody. So I have the Crystal Oracle cards, which give you kind of a Crystal Intentions Oracle. Kind of gives you a type of crystal to count on. Did anybody just see everything get real bright in here? Anybody see this change? Anything change? Did anybody on here notice anything get brighter or change? Did anybody notice anything? You did, Jackie? You did too? It did it before? I don't know what it, I have no idea. But right now, yeah, like I turned on another light, right? Right now, I feel a huge amount of warmth. I feel a ton of light energy coming down like this. I feel like it's surrounded with me right now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play it back. It was around 128, maybe 120, somewhere between 120 and 130. So make a note of that. 120 or 130. Anybody that timestamps, somewhere between I think around 120 to 130. 1 hour and 20 minutes or 1 hour and to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Somewhere right in there. Okay, so all right. What I have here is, yeah, I'm being told someone walked in and found, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just getting downloads here. Yeah, I'm good. Listen, somebody found someone dead. Somebody either woke up, went out in the living room, and someone was passed away, maybe in a chair. Is that anybody that's on here? Melissa? Queen of Pentacles? Tell me what you got, Queen of Pentacles. Because was this a father or grandfather, Queen of Pentacles? Your grandmother? Okay. Your papa passed away in front of you. Shook me. I felt him in my dreams twice. Where was your father, hippie? Giovanni. Yes, please subscribe, like, and share. Of asthma. Okay. Where was he when he passed, Melissa? Was he in a chair? Was he in a recliner chair? He was in the living room right in front of you. He was walking out of his bedroom. So he walked out of his bedroom and he walked into the living room. Did he ever sit down in the chair? He couldn't catch his breath, of course. But do you know he fell on a couch? Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Desert Rose. This was a man sitting in a recliner. I saw it, Helen. Remote view. Okay, Debbie Loftus. My husband died in a chair. Hippie. Hippie, I can't answer that question for you because only God can make that decision when and if. I could never take God's position to do that. But I had gotten a message about a man that passed away in his sleep in a recliner chair. Angel, I'm sorry. Angel, angel. I'm sorry, Alisha Lawson. Brenda Centrella. What's your story, Brenda? Share with us, Brenda. Melissa. Sharon Lanning. Sharon, you got to stop enabling, hon. If he's using drugs and he's not working and doing what he's supposed to do, why is he still under your roof? He's using drugs and staying there because he can. Is he still there, Sharon, or did he get out? Went straight to the ground, holding and gasping for air, holding onto my aunt who wouldn't get him his inhaler. Debbie's husband. Debbie. Okay, Debbie. Let's focus on Debbie. Renya's okay. Okay. Debbie. Give me a card for Debbie. Card for Debbie. Debbie, your card is vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life, which is the ruby. For ruby, it says improve physical strength and vitality, increase endurance and passion, activate productivity and self-motivation, increases enthusiasm and overall feeling of well-being. Debbie, you still with me? Debbie? Debbie's husband has a message. Debbie Loftus. Yeah, you had a ruby, Debbie. Hold on, Debbie. Debbie, your husband says he had to leave that way. He also says if I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. He wants you to know that as a soul, he can be in the several places at once. That was the last card that I had gotten. All right, so Melissa says it was Aunt's house that he died in Texas. A couple of years later, my grandmother fell down the stairs and passed. I think he pushed her down them stairs, to be honest with you. Wow, Crystal. Lady Asbriel. Lady Asbriel. Whoa. Shoot. That flew. Ugh. Lady Asbriel, when I read your message and then I got this, I came flying out of there. And that someone has no more earthly worries. So, that's the ones I got, darling. Anyway, what I want to say is, hold on 1 second. This one goes here. And this one goes here. So it is very, very important. Tomorrow, I will do more cards, more questions. No, T-Roz, you didn't make a mistake. You needed that change. And little pretty. Your brother-in-law, no, he sees your mother there, but he's not with her. He is with an uncle and a grandfather. Now, whose side that's with, I don't know, but he's with an uncle and a grandfather. He is okay. As far as your mother is with her mother. Your mother is with her mother. The only message that they have is to give yourself the credit where the credit is deserved. Give yourself the strength and the courage. Believe in yourself. She's saying, your mother is saying to believe in yourself. Don't have any doubts. Don't let fear rule you or make decisions for you. Okay? And Jersey Sensation 67. Do you have a question? Jersey Sensation 67? Do you have a question for me? No, pretty, you're welcome, honey. And Mahmood, yes. Jersey, where you at? Come on, Jersey, I ain't got all day. Jersey, come on. Jersey, this is a delayed thing, isn't it? Probably not your fault, Jersey. I think it's lagging again. Wow, that's messed up. Oh, excuse me. I don't know where Jersey's at now. It's not on the question. What the hell? All right. Well, you guys. Yeah, I think so too, Crystal. You're right, sweetheart. And Brandy. Um, please read 10:17 p.m. since it's Labor Day. What's 10:17 p.m.? I can't go back on a time on this. I don't know how to do a time. I have no idea how to do a time. I don't know what. I have no way to. I can't make this go back, so I don't know how to do it. Labor Day is not actually until Monday. So. Deanna D, thank you for putting all my information up there, honey. I appreciate it. Also, don't forget my P.O. box is hng.spirit messages, P.O. Box 448, Beverly, Beverly. Again, that's BEV, B as in boy, EV as in Victor, ERLY, New Jersey, 08010. So I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rose Gold. And Hippie's Papa grandfather. My tongue is burning. I'm trying to see it on here because it's a camera. Trying to see it. Venus in Aquarius. Thank you for your donation. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you have a grandfather on the other side as well, Venus? Is your grandfather on the other side as well? Marva, you gotta get out more, hon. You gotta get out more. Look for Venus. Hey, MN. Venus, Venus. I need to put and I'm going to so Jersey Sensation 67's messages now will be hidden off of my page. No more comments from you, troll. Hey, Des. You're welcome, hon. You're okay, sweetie. Don't you worry. So, oh, Raven, I know. My taffy's going too. Love you too, Rose Gold. I'm so glad that your grandmother is your spirit guide. I'm so glad to hear that. So thank you all for being here, you guys. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate Deanna D. Deanna, how come I don't have you as my moderator, Deanna? There. That's better. Pandora's box. Do people that don't believe in the afterlife stop existing after they die? It says, my cousin passed away young and I never felt her again. No. They go on just like everybody else. Danielle, thank you, hon. Lisa, yeah, I know. It's so hard not to, but because I'm not feeling good yet, so I don't really want to smoke. But I think when I felt better, I might have problems then. But right now, I don't feel good and my tongue just burns. I gotta wait till my taste buds heal. Good night, you guys. Good night, Deanna. Thank you so much. And thank you for all my moderators that are helping me on here. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Thank you all for being here. And for Scorpio woman, you can go watch the video that I had done. The Leo video is out there and a couple other ones. So please go check the videos that I've put out. Chew. Thank you, you guys. Melissa, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Melissa. I appreciate that. Oh, sorry, Raven. Thank you, Deanna D. Yes, please. I love all your letters and postcards and gifts and teas and candy and music and just blessings. It's so kind of you all. Um, but the most, I love your cards. I love your postcards. And I love to read your messages. So, anyway, so I will be talking to you. And, oh, yeah, and I forgot to tell you about a really cool book I bought tonight when I was at Barnes and Noble's. Wait, I'll get it. So when I got my cards, I got this book. It's called Dope Sick, right? Can you see it? And it says that Dope Sick is both a tribute to those who lost and a fierce rebuke to those who took, and the new guidebook for understanding this quintessentially American crisis. It says that it's not only about the opioid epidemic of suffering, of heroism and stupidity, and of the corporate greed and regulatory failure that lies behind it. It says, it is dealers, doctors, and the drug companies that addicted America. And it was written by Beth Macy. So it was pretty cool. It's Dope Sick is a deep and a deeply needed look into, well, there's a sticker over top. I can't read it. Into the troubled soul of America. So pretty cool, right? Anyway, it's all about beginning with a single dealer who lands in a small Virginia town and sets about turning high school football stars into heroin overdose statistics. So there's so many different things about this, but I like the fact that it speaks of dealers, doctors, and the drug companies. You know, because it all started somewhere. But I love this when I saw it, so I had to buy it, and I plan on trying to read it every night before I go to bed. So as you know, I always keep my beautiful crystals that are with me, that help me to take off any negative energies anytime anybody's trying to put anything negative against any of yous or me. That helps to protect us, as well as my amethysts, right? My beautiful, beautiful amethysts, right? And I have my Buddha. So I love that too. I have my singing bowl. I have my other crystals. I have my postcards, my pictures, and all my other cards and my letters. And I keep everything all on my same table. So, did I ever show you? This here which I keep right by me all the time at this table. This here is a rose from my grandmother. It is, I think, 6 years old. And it is so beautiful, right? You know, it's amazing how many petals are inside of a rose. No smell anymore. But I'll never lose it. I'll never lose it. Oh, thank you so much, Deanna D. I appreciate that blessing. Thank you. But yeah, this is my rose from my grandmother, and it makes me feel so close. I love hearing her. I love seeing her. But when I have that rose in my hand, it gives me an extra boost. It's kind of like a B12 shot, except it gives me an instant gratification. Um, my grandmother said to tell somebody who's watching this that Raquel Travis says, I'm spoiled. I get all the beautiful things. No, I bought them. I work 2 full-time jobs, plus I do this too. So no, I'm not spoiled. I work very hard, always have. I've always worked 2 jobs. I've always worked a minimum of 120 hours a week. Minimum. I've always worked weekends. I've only just recently not worked weekends. And I'm 53 years old. So I started working at the age of 15. And I've always worked 2 jobs, even when I was in high school, even when I was in college, even when I was a single parent after I got divorced. So, spoiled, I wished I was. But I do love beautiful things. This is true. You are correct on that, Raquel Travis. You are so right. hmm And I plan on being more spoiled real soon. When you grow up, you done passed me. What you mean, grow up? Raquel Travis. When you grow up. Come on now. You know you're my hero, right, Raquel? You know you're my hero. Right, Raquel? Mm-hmm. Right, Libra Love 21? We always work hard. Melissa, your third eye is super strong, sweetie. You can see a lot of stuff. You have that gift. We all have it, but yours is all natural. Raquel, you know I love you. You know it. You know it, Raquel. You know it. Raquel Travis. Chris 22, yeah. I never wanted to depend on anybody, but I love nice things. I really do. I really do. Love it. Love to go shopping. I love to go out and eat and have anything that I want. I like when I can go get what I want to get. That's why I work so many jobs. Raquel, me and you going to go out and get something to eat? You're welcome, Crystal. Thank you for helping, honey. Yeah, share cougars. Yeah, for sure. It'll keep opening more and more and more. You're welcome, little pretty. I know, Raven. All right, Raquel, we're going to go out and get something to eat. Don't forget. Yeah, Melissa. Absolutely. Right, Gemini? I know the feeling. Me too, Raven. I'm right with you. Hey, Rose Gold, Leo's son, Tarot. He's so sweet, Leo's son. I love him. Oh, you're in Las Vegas? Holy smokes. I'm going to come there. I like to do a little gambling. Mm-hmm. I'm into them $100 slots. Yeah, well, I'll have to go out. I would love to come to Vegas. Believe me, I would love it. Love it. I probably won't leave. Yes, Libra Love 21. You know we do. You know we do. I would love to come to Vegas. That's right, MM. Go big or go home. That's it. That's what I say. I'm either all in or all out. That's it. When I go over to Parks Casino in Ben Salem, Pennsylvania, I ain't saying how much, but I take money. I go right to the $100 machine and I put it in. I put it in so generously. Put it in. Because I'm either going home with a full pocket or an empty. I don't want nothing in between. I either want it all or I want nothing. Well, thank you, Raquel. Thank you. Melissa. Oh, Melissa, thank you, hon. We thank you very much. Thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate that. Thank you all for being so kind. Shannon, you want to go with us? You can come with us. Raquel don't care. We'll bring Deanna D. Libra Love 21. You like roulette? I love roulette too. I love roulette. I love it. I play 3, 15, 16, 11. I love it. I like craps too. I like to throw those dice. Okay, Raquel, you got it. D out of D. Right? Oh, well, we can go to Circus and watch all that good stuff. Thank you, Rose Gold. Thank you, goddaughter. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm yawning over here. I'm old. It's past my damn bedtime. Time is it? Oh, I'm too old. Oh, Raquel, we're all coming to your house, Raquel. You better make some room. Put some sleeping bags on that floor. Oh, Stephen. How you doing, Stephen? I didn't even see you in here. How are you, honey? You're very welcome. Thank you. April. She wanted me to point out that someone knew that their family member was here. Somebody who had died in a chair. That's all. That's all I got. Miss Disha P. Raven. Yeah, I think we were split at birth too. Stephen, I'm glad you're okay. That's good. What are you up to tonight? You getting ready for bed now? I don't know what time it is where you are. I'm getting ready for bed. It's 11:15. Oh, April. Oh, April, that music was perfect, hon. That music was perfect. I love it all. Diana Ross, the Supremes, Al Green, all of it. I love it all. We was having a good time singing. I can't wait till tomorrow. What, Alea? I didn't see it, honey. Where is it? Alea, Alea. Let me go up. Alea, Alea. I don't see it. I can only go up so far. I gotta go to sleep. Alea, can you type it again? I don't see it. Deanna, I'm so tired. Only reason my eyes are open because I have so much mascara on them. Yes, I'm in Jersey. All right, Crystal. Steven says, hey, yes. Hey, do you have anything what? Forgive me. I'm looking for a question from. I ain't gonna make it by the time she gets that question up here. I'm gonna be passed out. Come on. I'm so tired, honey. I didn't see it. Hi, Caroline. Wow, it's 8:16 p.m. in Vegas. It is 11:17 here, and I am half asleep. Me, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to bed. That's all I'm going to do. Stephen, I'm telling you, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Probably because I've been sick, with the bronchitis and everything. And all these antibiotics I'm taking, and then I bought vitamins to take trying to help me. Ugh. Yeah, Deanna D, I can't get to that. She's at 11:04. I don't know how you get to that. I don't know how to work this that well. I don't see any times. Where are you guys seeing the timestamp at? Because I'm not seeing it. Thank you, Chris22 Weiss. Thank you, honey. All right, well. Next to the chat head, then the question. Chat head? I'm not seeing it. I don't even know what a chat head is. What do you mean, a picture? All right, Raquel. I'll see you tomorrow. You have a good night and be safe, huh? She reposted it? Ugh. My two questions were, when will I know about getting reinstated about my former job with big company in Texas. I am a Scorpio female, and my question: will the Cancer male and I will be reconciliation? No, I don't feel like there'll be a reconciliation. And as far as knowing about getting reinstated about your former job, um, with county or state or whatever, county or state, but I feel like that you'll know that probably closer to October. Something about October. I don't know what that is, but October is very important to you, sweetie. And as far as the reconciliation, that's not happening right now with that Cancer male. I don't see that happening right now. There's still some water under the bridge that's got to be taken care of. But maybe once that is, then things can go in a better direction, sweetie. But right now, no. And Raquel, yes, be safe, sweetie. And Sherry, he isn't. They are and they aren't. It's just that they tend to get a little confused. They lose their direction. They lose their way. They come back and have very good intentions and then fall off the thing again. All right, you guys. Well, I'm sorry. I hope to talk to you soon. I'll probably see you tomorrow sometime, but I am beat. So my next live will be probably tomorrow, and I'm hoping that it'll be around. Oh, excuse me, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New Jersey, 1 p.m. So I'll be here, 1 p.m. If all goes well. As long as my daughter gets home safe tonight and there's no troubles, we'll be in good shape. So fingers crossed. Good night, you all. Thank you all for your help. Thank you for moderating and helping me keep straight on track here. Good night, everyone. Good night, goddaughter. Good night, my adopted daughter. Good night, Deanna D. And thank you all for your donations. You're welcome, Pandora's Box. Thank you, sweetie. Good night, Stephen. Good night, Raven, honey. Buenas noches. Hasta luego. Hasta la vista. Good night. Good night, Melly. I love that little girl. Good night. Good night, Angel. Good night, Alisha. You're welcome. Good night.